I'm LikesTheBacon, I'm back, and it is that time again. We're going to do some more D&D, new Adventure League module. We have everybody returning from last time. We have Fluffy Bunny Feets as the DM. We have Almighty Spoon as the Dragonborn Monk Olgrath. We have Scaramouche Boy as Scara, the Elf Rogue. Elf Rogue? It's not even... Yeah,
apparently I'm the bait.
The Elf... Yeah, the Elf Bait. And myself as Hankless Fogelworth, Human Bard. So we're going to get started in a couple of minutes here. As soon as Fluffy launches the server.
I just tell you when it's ready to
You do that, sir.
get in, and of course all my sound.
In the meantime, I was doing some research because I need a
as soon as I
new home station. Let's see.
What happened to Fluffy?
Yes!
Okay, Fluffy's back.
Okay, so Sothis sells a Type 7 transporter, which is good. So I can get a Type 7 down there, but I don't know if it sells all the right stuff. Thargoid Scout Tissue Sample? Well, that sounds unique. Hydrogen fuel bottle.
You can hear the sound?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, it works. Woohoo!
Yay.
It worked.
So I'm assuming because it works, the server's up?
No.
The server is up right now.
Alright, launching Fantasy Grounds.
Coming to the
Let's see something real quick.
dun
New Dawn
dun
Station.
dun.
So New Dawn Station has... Also sells the Type 7. Okay. So there's ways to make money down there.
I've been live for 19 minutes. Wow, good, nice to know. Here we go.
Alright, you guys won't be able to see this part, so I'm just going to put myself...
My mic decided to mute itself for some reason.
I don't have transitioning anymore for some reason.
Why the hell is my mic imitating you, Bacon?
I don't know.
As I was saying, third time's a charm. Scara, did you end up buying the plates for the chest plate? The scales, I mean? Or did you make them?
Yeah, the Ring Lord.
Okay,
I don't have equipment to actually make anything. So I just put them together. Oh, you try to put forging equipment inside New York City apartment.
No comment.
Scara, Spoon probably would.
Would and have the forging equipment.
Oh boy.
Actually, weren't you supposed to get... Whatever happened with that?
Oh, it's sitting in my entryway.
So you got the anvil and everything?
Mm-hmm.
So he's... Spoon actually is a smith of sorts.
I just don't have a place to set it up because someone decided that the only place I'm allowed to put it on the property has about 3 tons of compost in it.
Oh, that's a shitty situation.
And our bobcat is kind of broken down.
Dad, Bacon.
Compost
Dad.
isn't poop.
No, it's veggies.
I know.
Gives us a real good garden and fruit.
Yeah, it's good.
What are you gonna forge? Or what are you gonna make?
Knives, primarily.
Nice and stabbing weapons.
That's not a knife. All that.
Like hunting knives, kitchen knives, or like fantasy knives?
More hunting. Fantasy knives are a lot more work than they're worth, to be honest.
So you were looking for functionality.
Yep.
I was there when Bacon learned what battle ready means.
Yes.
Most
It was
people don't know
hilarious.
So there is the in chat if you're in chat or.
I'm currently connecting.
Oh, why are you not working? Hold on.
I mean, I have an appreciation for like fantasy knives. I've got a Gilhib and Tiger Shark sitting up on my wall, but
Yeah.
at the same time, there's no function to them.
Hey, Fantasy Grounds crashed. Awesome.
Just because
Really?
you like it doesn't mean you have to make it.
Okay, I think I need to launch
But hey,
the
if I
game.
get decent and someone wants a fantasy style knife, sure, as long as you're willing to pay for the work.
Yeah.
'Cause hand forging stuff like that is a lot of work.
I can imagine.
Hey man, I watched Man at Arms. I can tell.
So the adventure is called. I put it in chat. It's called DDAL05-02, The Black Road.
First, we have to take care of all the downtime stuff.
Yeah. So if you're gonna do any downtime stuff, you have to do that
Which
before
chat
you
are you referring to, sir?
buying shit.
In the fantasy realm.
Yeah.
Okay, I got kicked out, so I'm coming back in. Oh, I can actually do desktop. That's good. Oh, let's do that for now. Desktop won't crash. Actually, see what I'm doing.
Oh.
Okay, find the...
I don't know if I should try and put generic fantasy music in the background. What do you guys think? Well, I don't want to mute. I don't want it muted. You know.
It might make it harder to hear Fluffy.
No, I'm good with figuring out levels and stuff. Next.
Okay.
Hangfist is in.
Did you have the list of downtime actions? Fluffy?
I'm gonna need that actually.
I have it here. It's basically in the book.
Wait, is this considered session number 5 or?
No, session
That
1
is
of a new
you-
module, right?
Yeah, session 1 of a new module.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
This is what is in. This is the official downtime, and then you can do something in your. If you go to your library and open up Adventures League Player version 6.0, I think I shared it.
I can build a stronghold.
Yeah, you can build. You can get a business, own a business like a.
Okay, I don't.
And
see,
you can get drunk like carousing if you want to.
Yep, that's gonna be me.
What are you talking about? Adventure League? What?
Should I craft a magic item?
On your library, there should be. Wait, see if
None
I
of those
have.
downtime actions or anything I want to do.
Yeah, it is shit. It's not like Pathfinder. They've really done a good job on. Just
They're
give me a
all
sec,
either super expensive or just why would I bother?
Yeah. There is more options in, but if you're gonna buy shit, remember to buy the pay for the upkeeps. By the way.
Yeah, I did that.
Jack shit.
Okay.
I think I did that already, right?
The library module because I don't
Yeah.
think I have.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. See if I shared it. Give me a sec here. I just need to see. I have so many modules in here.
Okay, I see it. I haven't. I didn't load it from.
Okay.
Alright, gotta do this for a second. Why don't I have the transitions anymore? That's weird. They stopped working.
It could be an update or something. I changed my transition to video.
No, but I'm saying I had
transitions.
like the fade transition, and now it's not there, and I don't know why.
It's
Just
kind of
put
weird.
it
As a monk, I don't really need to buy or do anything. God damn it. Because I don't need armor. I don't need weapons.
What about Alchemist Fire or healing herbs or whatever?
I have 2 healing potions. I have an alchemist
Yeah.
fire.
The Adventures League Player's Guide version 6.0. It is in fact version 7.0 right now, but it is almost the same. In there is an article about what you can do.
Guess I get to keep saving up until I can find someone that'll sell some like bracers to defense or something like that.
Wait, what level am I? 2.
26 and 66.
Also, one time you can change if you want. You can change your character to whatever. If you're not happy with it, you can reroll, change your class. You can do that one time before you reach level 5. I think
happy
it will
with
cost.
I'm happy with the rogue.
That is to also you. If you're behind your friends, you can. And you're level 4, you can spend downtime point to automatically level to level 5. Because
Yeah,
if your friends go, yeah.
That's why I was asking what level we are.
Oh, you're level.
Yeah, we won't get to it fast
Yeah.
enough.
Because you're playing tier 1 adventures. If some of you goes beyond the level 5 or to beyond level 4, then you can't play with the other characters. Your character is invalid for tier 1, same as tier 1 characters can.
I need to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So what is the downtime cost? How much per day?
Downtime cost is based on your
Lifestyle.
Right, well, I'm
Lifestyle.
comfortable. So how much is it a day?
let's have a look. Expenses. It is per day you're gonna spend downtime. It's gonna be
I think it's 6, right?
no 2 gold
2 GP per day. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how much we get to choose how much downtime, or what's the limit that we're getting?
Yeah, it's up to you. You can choose your, like, if you're gonna spend like,
Because right now
I'm gonna spend 5 days carousing, you can do that. Then you have to pay 5 times your
right.
downtime and then roll on this table, because I found this one more fun than this one.
The bigger,
The
better,
bigger,
longer,
better,
uncut
longer,
carousing
uncut
table.
Yeah, that means you add +5 to your roll.
Okay. Well, I probably am gonna do about 5 days of that.
Yeah, so you're basically gonna spend.
Can I learn a new
binge-
language or no?
Yeah, it's the new language is. Let's have a look.
Or I can gain renown.
Yeah, if you're a member, only way you can gain renown is being a member of a group.
And I'm not. Okay.
There, downtime. Well, the article is here. If you wonder, I don't know if you can see it.
I don't know where'd you put it. Downtime and lifestyle. Okay. Too much to read. Catching up. Okay.
Let's check the language. Okay, I think it's in the.
1 moment, someone's at my door. Sorry.
Fine.
You guys can do your thing. What?
Usually take 10 days.
Between modules, or 10 days to learn a language.
Yeah, let's see. I think it's in the.
It's not here at all. So
No, it's in the other one, on the downtown, on this one. I think it's
downtime
in there.
activities. Yeah, I was looking at that. I didn't see that. Does the thing already have open? Yeah. Downtime activities. Building a stronghold. Carousing. Oh, you need a lot of money for that. Carousing. Crafting a magic item. No. Gaining
cannot train
renown. Running a business, I guess. Now I'm a bard, so I guess I could spend. Would that fall under running a business? Like if I decided to open up like an acting troupe, join an acting troupe or something, is that considered running a business or running my own acting troupe?
No,
No. So
business is owning a property, basically.
And we're in a village, a town, or a city.
It is. You can be anywhere in the world right now, but when we start the game, I will tell you where you are right now.
Okay.
Right now, you're somewhere in. Oh shit! I got sharks.
The training
You
time.
went straight for
Why
the
would-
slot machine.
Why would you train to gain levels? What does that do?
It means if I miss a couple more sessions and you guys are like 2 levels ahead of me, I can catch up.
Well, that's what the training is? Okay. Well, it
Yeah.
looks like the only thing I can do is carousing.
Yeah, it is. Right now, you can't do much.
So are you gonna... I'm gonna use the official table because...
Wait, you can't learn languages or no?
No, I
Sorry,
don't see
missed
that.
part.
It's not listed here.
I have the official table. I have. Wait. Here
No,
we go.
downtime activities, right? That's the official thing that you just showed me. Learning a language is not under there. I can build a stronghold. What is this now? Crafting, practicing. I can practice a profession, yeah.
You can recuperate.
Oh, here we go. If you have proficiency in the performance skill and put your performance skill to use during your downtime, you earn enough to support a wealthy lifestyle instead. So I don't even have to pay. I'll actually get money.
Yeah.
All right. Recuperating. Oh, I don't need that. Researching. Gain insight into the mysteries of unfurled over the course of the campaign. Research can include poring over dusty tomes.
Jesus, training takes forever.
Training. Still doesn't say anything about languages.
I remember reading something about language.
Yeah, there is something.
Training.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
on
spend
training.
time between your adventures learning a new language or training with a set of tools. DM might allow training or additional training options.
Training
First,
lasts 250 days,
Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
and it costs 201 gold per day. So it's basically, but you can say I'm gonna spend 10 days learning gnome, and you can accumulate during time, and then when you reach the sum, like 250 day and 1 gold.
Oh, okay. So I could start, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, you can start.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna beg my.
yeah, I'm just gonna stash my time for now.
Yeah.
Unless you guys need to buy some equipment or arrows, etc.
So you could just hold on to the time and decide not to
I
do
already
anything?
did that last time.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything, and if you don't do anything, you don't have to pay upkeep, I think.
All right, well, I just choose not to do anything also, because really the only thing I can do is carouse, and all that's going to do is make me
But
lose
remember, if you're gonna buying stuff, that is 1 day of.
Well, okay. How much are magical items? It would be nice to get a +1 rapier.
Magical items is the only way to get it. It is in game, or if you're a member of an organization and rise in rank, they will sometimes give you
some stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess we're just staying as is then.
As awkward as it is, I could already buy an elephant. Why?
What?
Why would you buy an elephant?
I would never
Elephants
get
are
it.
listed as 200 GP.
That's kind of
And
annoying that
very-
we don't get any magic. We can't get magic items in
it is
between.
restricted. So magical items is what you get is when you get a magical item, it's your personally. The only way to get it, if you get a magical item you don't use, you have to trade it to somebody else. And that is always before we play. There is always a trade session before we start playing. So all the players will get together and say, "Oh, I have a magical hammer. I don't want it." But you have to trade.
But
you
are
have
the
to
items more like unique, or is it just like
yeah, they are
it's just
very unique. Like having a mighty.
so there's no
magic
such thing as
item.
getting a +1 thing anymore, or at least for this.
Well, you can craft it, I think, up to +1,
Yeah.
if I do remember right. But that is it.
And that'll probably
I think
cost
so.
more than I have.
Yeah.
And you have to be a higher level.
The magical item is very restricted in Adventure League.
Otherwise, I'd already be looking for a way to buy bracers of defense.
Also, if you get magical item, it has
I
to be
really need those.
distributed. So, who's member of an organization? That is you, isn't that, Scara? Scara is member of the
Look at my
Century.
background.
Yeah, basically do what I want to do type of thing.
Okay. First of all, for Ulgrath and Heinklis, you will get. I'll just make sure I. By the way, did you write down the black? This one. This is
Yes.
the mod. Okay, cool.
I forgot to
You have your
add the
journal
DCI
up and-
number and such, but I can do that really
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, you can find that on your other notes. So. Okay. You are not a member of an organization, and just gonna make sure. Yes, you're no faction.
Yep.
And
No
Heinklis
factionless
has.
and-
Yeah, you're not gonna
Atheist.
choose any factions yet, so that's fine. It's up to you.
DDAL
You get this message here. I will send it. This is a message you get from. Basically, it is. Delivered to you by a messenger, basically. at one point of the.
Sorry,
There
where
you
do I
go.
see if I'm part of a group? I don't think.
It is in your log. It says faction.
Oh, I have none.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you get this also. This is a message sent to you. There is a symbol on the scroll, and that is the scroll of a crane.
Yeah, I was gonna say heron, but okay.
It's a sigil.
You are needed to make a small delivery, and you will be paid handsomely for the task.
Wait,
Meet-
only Bacon can see this, right?
No, it's me and Ulgraf.
Yeah.
I assume we're just
You
chilling
get
in the
this.
tavern or something.
Yeah. You remember a Centrim, okay?
Yep.
You get a special message from your faction. They want, and you get this.
Your
If
order
you want to
of
see
butt
the letter
pl-
again, Bacon, check the notes for Black Road note.
Your order of butt rings has arrived. Sorry. What'd you say?
They're
What'd you say,
coded
Spoon?
with that. The notes in the handout, so if you need it again,
Oh,
under Black Road note.
okay. Hold on. Task. Meet Aram, the Caravan in the oasis of Vergthil in the Black Road, Western Anarok Desert. My servant Hissing will meet you there. Should this task go well, there will be more work and more treasure for you. This is the first step in a much larger journey.
So that is basically you have no idea who gave you the scroll, who your employee is, but the symbol is
You know anything about that symbol, Hollingclist?
that is the symbol of that the Lord's Alliance use.
And we just know this. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
is
common knowledge.
that's common knowledge.
Well, it is for you. I'm not welcome in towns, mostly.
Wait, so
So
repeat
Where's
that,
the
Bacon,
message
because
again? Do I want to add it to
Could've
my
missed
notes?
It's
say
already
again?
in the notes. At least it should be, if you can see it.
No, I don't see whose notes. The notes on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Verada Store's notes. No.
Oh, so you don't see those when I make them? Let me see if I can make it public.
you need
There
to
we go.
make it public.
Black Road note. Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Let's see what it's. It's blank.
It should have a player handout 1A link in it.
It does not.
It does not show links, but you have to write.
Odd. I have the link for me.
Yeah, you
Can
can
you
see
drag it?
but
Yeah, but then what?
I'll just work on it. So
Yeah.
I'll fix that.
Okay. So you get summoned.
You say the
to,
Lord's Alliance. You mean the Lords of Waterdeep, or?
No, Lord's Alliance is a group of lords in especially around Sword Coast that are working together with a common goal of defeating evil things, and it is basically like the upper class organization.
Okay.
Every organization has their own agenda. They have you have the Centurium are basically the mob. They're basically a global thieves guild.
Right, I've heard of them. Okay.
Yeah, they are. Well, you can say they're bad or not, but they exist and they have.
They're neutral.
Yeah, they are. Their goal in life is to make money.
So they're Ferengi. Okay, got it. That's a joke.
And there can be a little rough on the edges, and then you have the Order of the Gauntlet. That are basically a bunch of what do you call it?
Goody two shoes.
Yeah, paladins and knights. And you have Harpers. That is basically a bunch of tree huggers.
Spies.
No, yeah, it's basically like bards and mages like to be in Harper. And then you have the Emerald Enclave. There we have the tree huggers, the druids. They want to save the world against the forces of nature that will destroy the balance. Blah 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 blah. So,
There. Typed it up in the handout for you guys.
because you got this message and you are
Thank you.
adventurers, we are now Let's see if I have the sound effects up and running because I made this years ago. Here we go. Yes, we did.
Yes, this is our next job. Before we go, I'd like to learn a little more about who I'm working with here.
So you're now in. You managed to get to Anarash. Here we go. Welcome to Anarash. I'll turn it slightly down. Anarash is in the smack. Well, it's along the Black Road, the famous Black Road that stretches all the way from the east down to Waterdeep. It's a major trade route.
Okay.
And there's nothing like the desert that makes people to feel small and insignificant. Or right now, in every direction, there are huge dunes that roll across the landscape, and an even bigger sky looms above. And you're right now at the Oasis of Virtual. It's a motley collection of sun-bleached tents in the vast Anarouge desert. And if you want to know where Anarouge is it is basically right around. I don't think this map will show you exactly where. Oh. Wait. Oh, there you go. There we have it.
Someone making another note.
Yep.
This
Guessing
map
that's the
doesn't.
faction one.
Yep.
Surprised you're making it public. Technically, neither of us know about that note.
I know.
The Anarouge Desert is basically this area here. It's a huge, vast desert. Right about around.
It's blank for me.
Yeah, it comes up here.
No, the note.
Yeah, he's working on it. It takes a little bit to type all that up.
Oops.
There was a lot of commas in that damn note.
Pirate Isle. Wait.
Dietmar. That sounds pleasant.
I think where is it? Oh, I see now. Northern Desert?
There,
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's in fact in this area here. This map is shit, showing exactly how big it is. It is, as I said, you're basically surrounded by sand dunes, and you're in a small oasis in the middle of the desert, in this vast Anarouge desert.
Wow.
And how you got there is basically through various means. It's been arranged for you to meet this Azan the Caravaneer in the large Calamanan-style tent that passes for a tavern here. And as you approach, you see there's a pair of thievelings that seems to be totally unaffected by the heat, that eyes approaching visitors warily. Well, you've basically been separated since your last adventures. So it's how many days it's gone. It doesn't matter. It's not, but it's basically you arrived independent from each other. So what you have done after the adventures up in the Grey Mountains, you have no idea. So let's see.
Sounds like we literally rested for like a day and then we came here.
Yeah.
There wasn't really any downtime.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're meeting up at like a tavern or, well,
Yeah,
what would
that is the
tent.
Well, the tent that passes for the
that is a
tavern.
noisy ass tent.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of people in here.
Is there a rock I can throw at whoever's beating pots?
They're basically a group
about the
of
chef this
people playing the shit out of drums, and there are dances here. And the tent makes the whole interior quite dim right now, and it's very nice. It's a slight relief of from the light and wind on the heatness of the outside. And people everywhere are hunched down, eating, drinking, having conversation. And as you approach, you see there's a another dragonborn that is rusted colored scales. He greets you and says, "Oh, hello."
Obviously, another of my kind. Yeah.
You are expected, and I will guide
Civilization.
you to a private room in the back here. And as you all get escorted into the back room, and there is some pillows you can sit down. There's no table here. And as you get in there, I will take down the music a little bit so it's not that annoying, really. Here we go.
Thank you.
The Dragonborn delivers waters as well as dates and olives and bread to you. And he says, just wait here and your employee will arrive quite soon, he says.
Employee?
And he leaves you be.
We're hiring someone.
Say
Employee means
again?
works for you. I'm guessing you meant employer.
Yeah, employer.
Yeah, Fluffy, I can't hear you that well if that background noise is going.
Is it that bad?
It's very distracting.
It's a little distracting.
I know it is meant to be distracting. I'm gonna turn up my mic here. Now you can hear me a lot better.
There you go.
Okay, good.
I mean, I can get rid of the noise, but I think it'll create a different kind of noise. Catch my drift.
Okay. You sit there, and I don't know how long, maybe a half an hour or
Okay.
so.
During that
wait.
time, if you don't mind.
Are you gonna do anything except eating, or do you want to touch the dates and olives and bread at all?
No, and
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the Dragonborn's lead on this one.
take a whiff of it, see if there's anything off-smelling about it. Guessing that would be survival.
Okay. Roger
As in
that.
yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Oh, -1. This will be fun. Yeah, I can't tell shit.
Same exact roll, but I got a much bigger bonus.
Wow.
13 on if I can tell if anything's going on with it. You can't tell shit.
You guys are shit. Okay.
Actually, quick side question. Can you see what the notes I shared?
Now I can see it.
Ones that say P
Well, there's one that says Luskin.
and one that says side quest.
Yeah, I
So you have to actually tell our characters about it, because
Okay, well,
This is one that you're. Remember, you're a member of an organization that is very secretive in their business.
oops.
so in character we don't know any of that, so
Yeah.
no worries on that.
Yeah.
I can
So
always
it'd
ask
be
them
like
to help.
something. Yeah,
Like I
so
don't.
I
have
heard
to,
about such and such and was wondering.
right. I don't have to say it's for that faction. I can just say, "Hey, I heard about this bunch of goblins that's making trouble and setting out tolls and making life harder for everybody to travel. Let's go take care of it because I feel like killing something."
It's in the cards, we can take care of it.
Suspicious.
I don't see why not. I have no problem. putting down
As I
goblins.
said, before long you are joined by a lean half-elf man that has a long, craggy face, and he has
Mean
dark
half-elf.
skin and hair that shows his Rashami ancestry. That means he's a Middle Easter. He has an impressive mustache, like a big ass, like the English mustache. He's clad in practical desert gear, but what is most striking of his feature is a golden scaled pseudo dragon that lays draped around his shoulder. And you see the pseudo dragon stirs and blinking with his milky iris and sniffing the air. It seems like he can't see the dragon, he's blind.
What?
So is that
And
mage
then
is
it gives
familiar,
the man
or-
a nod before it shifted its wing and goes back to sleep on his shoulder. He basically sniffs the air like.
Do we
and
know
then
what that
nods.
thing is? I mean, I've
Yeah.
never seen one before.
He says, "This is Sing, my patron." He says, and he points towards the snoozing dragon.
The dragons are
As if it
boss.
was, as if it was perfectly no natural thing. I have in fact a picture of him
I don't
somewhere.
remember. Pseudo dragons, are they intelligent?
Oh yeah.
Okay. The only use I remember of pseudo dragons is like familiars.
Looks like that. Zing. It's my patron.
Well, our patron.
And
Well,
he
no,
and he
I mean,
speaks of
he's-
it. I mean, this is a rare sight, like seeing a pseudo dragon like that. It's not that big. It's like maybe a couple of feet long, big.
About the size of
Basically,
a cat, right?
yeah, sitting on his shoulder. Okay, I am pleased that you have come. We have a business to discuss, and hopefully you're ready for a long journey. As I am Azam, and I would like you to deliver a statue to the town of Parnast.
What kind of statue?
It is a statue that is made by a famous or a reclusive artist, and it has appeared here a couple of weeks ago. The reason why we don't know, but we have been told and asked to escort it from here to Panast, and I need some people to help me, because there have been a number of caravans who's not completed the journeys lately, and there are stories about goblins on the roads. And I was hoping that you can help me and serve as an insurance against those goblins.
Any particular area of goblin activity in particular?
We don't. We have heard rumors that there are some sort of goblin activity, but what kind of activity? They are attacking caravans, and some caravans has been utterly destroyed. Okay. Okay. It's last slot. Oh no, it's rigged, you know. Okay, and he will procure a map for you guys.
Hey, hold on a second. How did you find out about us?
Oh, my patron here, he points, arranged for you to get here, he says, and smiles. He doesn't say much, madam. And
Likely opposition to be the goblins, or there are going to be other things coming after this, like say.
So here you see an abstract map of where you are and where you're supposed to be in Parnast.
So we're in Verthel, and we need to go along the Black Road all the way to east.
Yeah,
to
the Black
Keep.
Road goes from Sentinel Keep and all the way to Waterdeep. It's one of the main trade routes from east to west. It's a very important route.
Hillsfar, Jesus. All right.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, it's you know Flan if you played. It's a quite famous town.
That's a bit of a trek.
Cooler Radiance is Flan, by the way.
Oh, is it? I was gonna do Gateway to the Savage Frontier. Which one should I start? I have that. I have.
I have all of them.
Well, which one do you think I should start on? Because I have the second collection, which is.
I would recommend you start with the first one, so you can progress your characters.
Which one is the first one?
It's a Pool of Radiance.
Pool of Radiance is the first one?
Yes.
And then there are sequels like what, Gateway to Savage Frontier and Hillsfar and all that?
I think it's the second one is let's see if I remember right. I think the second one is.
So you can actually export
Pool of Darkness. No, Pool of Radiance and Pool of Darkness. Then I think Secret of the Silverblade is the third one.
I gotta see which ones I have now. All right.
Okay. As I said, I was hoping that you can serve as an insurance against the goblins, okay? My caravan carries a number of goods in addition to the statue that are of value both to me and to the people of Panast. I personally have heard that Panast has gone from one trouble to another, specifically the Cult of the Dragon, and nowadays there is something involving giants, but I don't really know the particulars.
They seem to be fighting among themselves over something.
He didn't know that. He just heard news that there's something going on with the giants in the area.
It looks like there's war and infighting, yeah.
Yeah, Parnast is struggling a little bit because...
I'd recommend avoiding anything to do with giants for a while, especially where they inhabit.
Yeah.
Oh, side question. About downtime.
Yeah.
I remember there's something about spreading rumors and all that stuff.
Yeah.
How much downtime do we have to spend telling everybody about the giant fighting because technically we're supposed to do that.
Well, that's
Yeah,
not
that is
sowing
it.
rumors, though.
That is sowing rumors is basically trying to.
I know, but I figured it fell under the same category of spending.
Yeah, you can use it. It depends on where you are, basically, where you want to sow the news, the rumor.
Considering we
basically-
just relocated, I don't know how useful that's going to be. Unless we just start doing it now.
Right now, you're in the middle of a small, very small oasis in the middle of a vast desert. I mean, Anurash Desert is vast.
Okay, I'm just gonna spend one downtime telling the bartender to spread the news.
Okay, so
Hey,
that's
if nothing
fine.
else, that'll get travelers aware of it.
So you're known by everybody here already. And the statue is for the Shrine of Axis in Panast, and it's supposed to be made here in Anaras Desert by artisans here somewhere. It basically showed up from nothing. It is not small and it's not light. I don't know if it's magical or not, but I don't really care. I've been paid to transport it securely, and that's what I plan to do.
Would we
Okay.
be likely facing opposition from the Thieves Guild as well? Would they be after the statue?
I don't know. You mean the Centurion? Maybe. They have their interest in the area also, but I do not bother in politics, he says, and smiles.
Yeah.
So most likely opposition is goblins, potential Thieves Guild. Anyone else
Yeah.
heard of it?
I
It
just
takes
heard that
roughly
goblin-
a 10 day to travel along. By the way, a week is 10 days in
Okay.
it
I'm
t-
guessing my
takes
wanderer
which-
thing won't
yeah.
apply here because there's not exactly food in the desert.
There could be.
So your job is where my job is to transport the statue and of course other supplies to Panast, and then your job is to protect the caravan against attacks on the way.
Wait, we're going to Parnast or Zental Keep?
We're going to Panast.
Oh, my bad.
As your
We're
path
going
says,
west.
Zental Keep.
No, I thought he said that we...
Wait, no. Panath?
Parnast. West of
Parnast.
Werthel.
That's not nearly as far as I thought.
Yeah, no, because I thought he originally said we got to take the statue to Zental Keep.
Where are we now?
No,
We're in
you're at-
Werthel.
Verthil.
We're in the middle of the... We're on the western side of the desert.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
smack in the middle of the desert, like.
Yeah, I thought a week sounded too generous. It's like, that's a bit quick,
It's like a month's travel the other way.
Yeah.
at least.
That's why
Okay, then.
here in Adventure League you have a tendency of popping up everywhere in the world. it doesn't
Surprise,
tell
you're
you.
in the Arctic.
Yeah, you're now here. You're now there.
No, you're in a,
And
now
this-
you're in
I don't
a
recall
safari.
going-
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
having
recall
odd party
going-
introductions like an elf falls out of the sky in front of you.
So
I
how
don't
do you
recall
find
going to
find
Blue
this
Box.
Arrangement.
arrangement? So your job is basically being our bodyguard.
Okay, how
What?
much are we getting paid?
Yeah, sounds
Well,
like gold.
Chandra Stoll, that is the priestess in Panast, is offering on delivery payment of 50 gold.
Each?
No, that is for the one who delivers it. How many it is to divide it amongst your... But it's 50 gold.
Hmm.
So if we're going to travel with you, you get to take care of the supplies and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I will arrange for you for food and whatever.
Well, we're
Your
just
job
parts.
is to... Yeah,
Basically, we're just
to
additional
keep us
bodies.
safe.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for years. I mean, I own my own caravans and my own team basically, but we need more people that are more suitable on the fighting aspect and on the protection business. And he smiles like,
Lover not a fighter and all that.
yeah.
Well,
Cool.
except in this part.
You guys are quite
Great.
fascinating by the dragon, by the way, that's sitting on his shoulders. And during the whole conversation, it's just sleeps there, just lays on his shoulder.
I turned to the others. I said, it's not a lot of gold, but it could earn us some reputation with.
I
right kind
will
of
not
people
be
here.
I will not be okay. I will be honest to you. I mean, there's a lot more hazards than just goblins out there. They can be sinkholes. We can be struck by storm. The heat can take us. There are nomads. There are feral creatures. Of course, the goblins. There even you can even encounter maybe some. It's quite rare lately, but blue dragons is known to be operating in the area.
You're selling
That
this
would
in
be
the
interesting.
opposite direction, friend.
I know, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is a dangerous business doing this. This
Blue dragons
caravan.
don't talk,
I've
they
been
just
doing it for
attack
years,
things.
so but still, it is not for the faint-hearted. I mean, and you
I
are
didn't
being
say that
recommended
we're faint
by
of heart.
my patron.
Well, I turned to the other two. I said, "What do you guys think? Should we take it?" I think it's a good foot in the door.
I think that'll be a good deed to get rid of those goblins.
That too.
Maybe on the trip back. By the sound of it, it would be a bad idea to stray far enough from the caravan to actually hunt them down, unfortunately.
Right.
No,
Priority is
They-
the statue.
I believe they're part of why some of the caravans don't make it through. So we will probably encounter them.
Possibly. I don't see not wiping them out. I don't see a reason not to wipe them out if you run into them. But at
Right,
the same
right.
time,
We can't stray from the caravan.
Yeah.
But
Fair
let's do it.
I don't see a reason
Okay.
why not.
We have an accord.
Well, I'm glad that you're arranged it, and of course, my employee or
Employer.
and employer, sorry.
That's cool.
My employer will also remember it. They are known to be very, very influential and they know. So if you manage to do this good, that will probably put you in a good light to my employer.
All right then.
Also,
the
I
mic,
suggest before we go, because I want to go in the caravan leaves in about 4 hours from now, and I would recommend you spend some time getting some other attirements than what you're wearing. I suggest you get some desert survival gear.
Still suits?
Uh,
No, I'm sorry.
No, the basically.
Yeah, I know.
Slow blade pierces the shield.
Yeah. As I said, I want to start as soon as possible, so we're gonna start about 4 hours from now.
4 hours.
Yeah, so we have the safety and
Do we travel by
the
night?
coolness. Yeah, we're gonna try to travel most by night and keep most of our travels by night. But it is dark, but it's cooler. I mean, you will find out quite soon.
Makes sense.
And also get some good equipment. Don't go around in those armors. It will kill you in the long run.
I'm in traveler's garb, so as far as I'm
Yeah.
aware, I'm fine.
I'm wearing leather armor, so you're saying that's a bad idea.
There is some sort of desert clothes that I would highly recommend that has a more loose layer of cloth, and you get a mask against the sand and stuff like that. Also, it has basically sometimes because of the sun, your eyes can get damaged.
Right.
It is a condition that you can get out here. So, and there is some canister of pitch to rub between your eyes to reduce the wicked glare from the sun, basically.
Okay.
All right. So we need a place to store our old
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, as I said, the caravan is quite big.
How much
Okay.
is that travelers wear? That
Oh, you can
particular set.
Yeah, you can find out at the marketplace.
No,
just-
as in, how much does it cost?
I think it's around. I really don't know. Probably maybe 4 to 6 gold. I don't know. I really
I was
don't
asking
know.
out of character
You don't know.
because I'm not seeing it in the items list at all.
No,
Yeah.
I have it here specially. It's special for this.
Oh boy. Okay.
So-
So I guess we're gonna.
Yeah, let's
go.
get stocked and let's go.
Yeah. Roger that. 4 hours, and then we meet outside here. Well, my caravan is more like to the south of the camp, so you have to go. Just go south, and you see it. There are
Gotcha.
basically 4 wagons, and in the caravan.
All right.
You see me. I'll put up the tent there. So, okay.
I'll go try and find out how much that.
Well, I'm going with
Set
you.
is-
We got to get that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So. Can we, since we're going to be traveling to the desert, can I buy extra quiver and arrows?
Yes, you can if you want to.
Probably
You
a
don't
good
have
idea.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
Desert clothes will cost you 4 golds.
So
You mind
Sure.
adding that?
Can
4
I roll a
gold.
skill
But-
to try to haggle it down?
No, you don't have to haggle at all because they see you're a member of Centrim. So you have, for you, my friend, it's special price. 2 gold.
So he gets a discount. We pay full price.
What about the
Yeah.
ointment?
That comes
That
with
is
it.
included. That is included in the clothing.
So if I want to convince them that I'm getting a discount, and then can I buy all 3 of them for 2 gold? Like two each?
No. That is that is
That's
basically
specifically for you. It's a faction benefit.
They know who you are. I mean, you realize something that Centrum is controlling 100% this camp. They're basically Centrum controlled, and everywhere you go, you get like special discount all the time. you are.
You're the man.
I mean, you're the man. Like you're not far up in the organization yet, but still you're a member and you are treated accordingly. So you
Lots
won't
of
have to
knowing
pay.
glances and secret handshakes.
Yeah.
I would also like to buy. How much is a quiver with 20 arrows? So I'm gonna stock up
My
my
door
40.
again, just a sec.
1
Yeah.
gold for
Questions,
quiver and
ask
1
somebody.
gold for the arrows.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 gold. That's gonna be for a quiver, and I'm also filling up my other quiver, so I'm still keeping it as 2 because I overspent on the last one. Quiver plus 40 arrows. 20 plus 20.
If you want to buy any other supplies,
Water?
you can do that.
What about
Water is supplied
Included?
by the caravan, but you can buy your own stash if you don't trust.
Well, I would like to buy just a couple of flasks of water, or like 3.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
is that? Or I guess, where can I look so I stop asking those stupid questions?
If you go to items and then look for water, just water skin, it will cost you 2 silver per skin of water.
Where are items?
There's a
Library.
button there called. Yeah, go to library and make sure you have opened up your.
Got it.
Then you should have an item button.
Skills, spells,
Just-
classes, tables. No, not items.
Just click on all up on the top there.
Oh, I see it.
They,
So how do I see water?
and then just click item and just search for water. A water skin should pop up.
Water skin.
Yeah, and that's 2 silver per.
All right, so I'm gonna get 3. Oh, well, I could keep them stored with my belongings, and I'll just keep like one of them on me.
Just drag it into your inventory and increase it to 3, and then pay 6
Okay.
silver. Or remember, there's no silver, so it will cost you. You can buy 5 for.
1 gold.
Yeah,
I'll just do that.
yeah,
I mean, that's 25 pounds of water, though. So
it is.
Yeah,
but
I'll carry I'll carry 1 for you.
no, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be over encumbered, so that's going to be kind of silly. So I'll buy 5 and keep 1
Yeah.
on me and store the other 4 in the.
yeah,
so-
together with.
I already have a water skin, so I'm just going to update this to 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then, well, I'll update it to 6, but with a proviso.
Yeah.
And then I'll say, can I 4 packed away? Okay. What did I just do? Where's my water skin? Is it gone? No, I see it. Okay, cool.
It's alphabetically.
And now
So
I
if
have to
you-
put so quiver, extra, quiver, and that what do I put the weight of the quiver? 1? Or the quiver doesn't have a.
No, doesn't matter.
All right, fine.
Not that
Whatever. I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else we need. Now I can't wear my armor underneath. I'll burn. So I have to. Do I need to change my armor class or anything?
No.
All right. So I'm basically wearing this stuff over so I don't to kind of deflect the heat.
Hmm. Cool. Let's see, adjusting.
Technically, I think it's supposed to make you sweat, and the evaporation of sweat is what keeps you cool.
The
I
what?
think. Technically, they wear the coverings to make them sweat, and the evaporation of your sweat is what's keeping you cool.
Really? Because that
That's
wouldn't
what
that
I
make you
remember.
dehydrate faster?
Yes,
Hmm.
it's a desert.
I'm saying, but by adding the layers, I thought it was actually just keeping the rays from cooking you, so you don't get heat stroke and shit. Like it actually makes sense to wear like robes and stuff because it'll keep you out of the direct sunlight.
I don't think it's a direct sunlight that gives.
All right. Anyway, I guess we're
Okay,
ready.
so you spend some time getting
I'll deduct this.
your supplies, and then you meet up by the direction where.
Before we actually meet up with them, is there any chance I
Okay,
could
sorry about
miss-
that. I shouldn't be interrupted again, hopefully.
That's fine.
Lies.
Oh. Is there any way I can investigate to see whether or not there's any more information about the goblins? Like how many there are, where they are, and all that stuff.
I'm guessing that would be rolling investigation.
Yeah, you can try that. See if you can get more information.
Can we all try that, or that? I guess that's him.
Just him.
Wow, you suck.
It's gonna
No.
be one of those days.
We ain't found shit.
Basically, you know that there is issues with goblins, but nobody really has any other. But
Sorry, my
they say that there is somebody is investigating it. They don't know who.
All right. Before we go, bit of chat. I'd like to know more about who I'm traveling with, because I mean, I just know you guys by name, and we're going to be spending a bit of time working together, if you don't mind. Hank List wanted to know about the scars. My memory.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sharing
couldn't
that
help
little
but
bit,
notice.
but,
I'm just a traveler.
I mean, you
Exploring new
kind of
things.
just showed up in the woods all of a sudden. What are you
The
doing
mountain,
now?
actually.
You guys seem to be doing something interesting. That's why I tagged along.
No
Yeah.
family as such.
It's just coincidence.
Just a
That
coincidence.
is never a coincidence. Not in my life.
Well, get used to surprises.
Good. Yeah. What about?
So your investigation didn't show up anything, and so you're gonna and you have no idea who the rest of the. Well, Assam is also quite known guy here. He's fair and he's a very good caravan leader. He knows he knows what he's doing basically. And he is a half elf, by the way.
Okay.
As you made up to the caravan, you see there are 4 wagons in the caravan. By the way, when you see Assam again, the dragon is gone.
What happened to Loish?
Oh, he went away. He says,
Wait, who?
I don't know where
Who?
he went. The dragon.
Oh, Sing.
Sing. Yeah. He's not here. But anyway, he gives you a tour of his wagons. There are 4 wagons here. They are each pulled by 2 foul-tempered camels. They are really foul. I mean, you don't keep your distance. They will bite and spit and do whatever they can.
Yep.
They hate humanoids. There's one wagon that will carry our food. There's one wagon that carries our water and a shipment of medical herbs. There's one wagon that carries it basically carries a lot of weapons, different kind. And there's one that is carrying the statue, and I have a description of the statue. It's like this. Looks like this, and it's, as you see, it's quite big.
Damn it. Damn your high resolution. Statue is of a complicated piece of woodwork by an artisan who has exiled himself to the Anarak Desert. It is 5 feet tall and 4 feet wide. It is of significant weight, requiring creatures with a combined strength of 20 to lift and carry it. The statue depicts the Triune Queen, a threefold deity Angarad. Inscribed into the base of the statue is, "Unity and diversity bring strength. Be ever vigilant against she who is banished, and work together in defending the lands of the fair folk from those who would work evil. Celebrate one..." And what is this? Wow, there's more. Celebrate the 1 and the 3 for their collective purpose and individual
inscription.
expressions of life through the melding of
probably Elvish.
Yeah. Through the melding of widely different skills and interests, creativity, life, and artistry are nurtured and new ideas are discovered. Those knowledgeable in religion may recognize this as the wisdom of Angrada. Elves, half-elves, and the faithful to any of the 3 feel a calming presence when near the statue. Scary, you feel calm?
I'm always calm.
The statue has been carefully packed for the journey and is padded in a large heavy crate. Alright.
That is so. That is the 4. Also, there is basically the arrangement is this: the caravan will travel and sleep in 2 ships every day. They will travel pre-dawn until noon, and then sleep from noon until late afternoon in the shade because it's too hot, and then travel from the late afternoon until after dinner time. And sleep will be from dinner time until pre-dawn.
So we're sleeping the night.
Yeah, most of the
I
night.
recommend
we're not
we
going
at least
in
keep
the
one on watch all
We were
times.
going before the lights come up, and we will go for until the sun gets too hot, basically.
Okay. Can we arrange so that we're all on the same watch? Because I assume we're not the only guards.
You're the only guards.
We are the only guards, so we need to...
Yes.
Oh, God.
Your job is, you have one job, is to keep us safe.
Have one job.
Alright,
Yo-
there's only 3 of us, so I guess how you want to do it. I'll take first watch.
I'll take second, I guess. The elf doesn't really need to sleep.
There
No,
is
I know.
also 4 drivers, or basically 6 drivers. They have to work in shifts to run the wagons. No, there are 4. Sorry, there are only 4. Wow, I thought there were 6. That was a different scenario. They are all veteran in running in the desert, and they're quite worried about the goblin situation. So, but when they see you guys, they are a little bit calmer, but just a little bit.
So 4 Wagoneers, the Merchant Guide, the Dragon Pet, and
No,
us.
Dragon Pet's not with us.
Dragon is gone.
Is the
Completely
Dragonborn
gone?
guy with us, or is he gone?
No, that was the innkeeper. That was the guy who owned
Alright.
Okay.
So sorry.
Yeah,
You get some
Um,
WD-40.
roger that.
We don't
So
judge.
your job is when we go down to sleep, your job is basically keep us safe. How you do it is up to you, but we count on your professionality. You all been recommended by our employer.
Well,
that
what do you
you can
think? If
handle
the
it.
elf doesn't need to sleep, does that mean
They
2
kind
of
of
us?
have to meditate, but
But
yeah.
how long? Isn't that like
4
like
hours. Like,
Oh.
I can meditate while you guys are traveling.
No, that's not a good idea. Let's just do watches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take first, and I guess Algrath took second, so you get third.
By the
Unless
way,
the elf takes second, so it doesn't divide everything. That means you'll get a full rest and I'll get a full rest.
Oh, good point. Yes. Thank you. I forget. It is now night.
Yeah. Just before the lights during pre-dawn, the caravan gets ready to start. Okay. And I think I have a sound. Yeah, I have. Travel in Anurash Desert is slow and hot and full of blistering. Anurash, as I said before, he likes to start moving well before sunrise. And right now, you can see the moon is basically in its full glory, and makes the dune looks like mountains of diamonds, basically. And you start your.
I guess you're right at home, Elf.
Yeah.
Moon out north.
Yeah, basically, it doesn't take long until you don't see the safety of the oasis anymore, and you only like travel. And as soon as the light starts to come up, you know why it is basically during the sunrise. You see like a gorgeous spill of pink and gold across the horizon, but that will soon change because after a while the baking sun is pounding on everyone in like a hammer in a forge. And as you move, so we're gonna use this. Here we go. You're in the desert.
Fuck you, desert. I'm a dragon.
Yeah, but you're not the fire kind. You're evil struggling in
the lightning
heat.
kind, which you said were out.
By the way, above you, occasionally you can see soaring overhead of you. You can see vultures basically flying about, looking for somebody who has died in the heat. So your first day of travel to midday goes without any incidents. How are you positioning yourself? If you imagine like you have 4 wagons in a line, so where are you? Are you at the front end of the line, or are you at the back end, or are you spread out?
One in the front, one in the middle, one at the back, I'm guessing.
Okay,
I'll take
cool.
the middle since I'm the fastest moving.
Yeah, you're walking along, basically you're walking on sand, like, so it's quite...
Oh, we're not riding in the wagon?
No.
Well,
yeah,
I'll
but
take-
you can
I'll
do
take
that
the
if
rear.
you want to. You can do that if you want to.
Well, it wouldn't be very good guards if we were sitting there inside a wagon.
Yeah, that is
Or
true. But
on
sometimes
top
you
of a
need to...
wagon.
Well, you're an elf. You can fit on there. Maybe I'm not. So.
As I said, it's traveling in the desert is slow and hot and full of blistering sun. I mean, if you didn't have those desert survival kits on you, you would have been struggling. You would have been having problems right now. But you get to midday and everything slows down. You set up camp, and people start to get underneath the wagon, setting up tents for shade. And being on the outside, it's way too much sun. I mean, you can't last for long if you're not used to the.
Okay.
If you were a thiefling, maybe. So I will. So the first day goes fine, and as soon as the midday, you will continue your run until night falls, and you will stop for the night. And as soon as you've eaten and stuff like that, the drivers and Assam will bed down for some sleep, and leaving you caravan guards to do your duty. And you realize during nighttime the desert gets quite dry and in fact cold. You see camel spiders, sand scorpions, snakes, and other creatures flying about in the night, murdering each other. They will also try to get into the tents. You realize that, so I will give you a map of the camp. It looks like that. This is a typical camp map. I'll drag you over. So positioning yourself a little bit.
Say
Can't zoom out.
about
You
that.
can resize and zoom out.
I will use. If you right click and you can do this. Right click and I will show you what I see. It's like this. This is how I see mine. Will that help?
I'm good.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. The guard and Assam, they sleep inside the wagons basically.
I'm assuming if I'm on top of the wagon, I have a better vantage point.
Yeah, but it's not very safe and not very.
It's a cloth wagon.
Yeah, it's basically a cloth standing, and you have a chance of falling through the cloth.
I would fall through the cloth flat out.
Yeah. Maybe.
My size.
Also, you don't want to be near the camels. They will bite and spit, and they are quite
First
vicious.
camel that spits at me, you might get something spat back at it, and it won't be spit.
Well, do we want to spread out a little bit more because they could come from anywhere?
Probably a good idea.
Well, I think I'm good at this end. Skyra's good at that end. If you want to be somewhere in the middle.
If we take up triangular posts, then we can see 360.
My
Oh,
fault.
okay. So you're saying like
Put
that?
me on the hardest to get back to everyone's spot. I can get back to you guys pretty quickly.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't extend this anymore. Hold on. There we go. All right, I'm hanging out right where my dice are. That's cool.
It's a pretty small map.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like surprise, they're on the spot right next to Heinklist, and they all have great clubs.
Run away!
Woo!
That would suck.
And they all have an ambush round. There are 12.
The fuck?
By the time we get over there, nothing but a smear in the sand.
They changed. Oh no, they changed the name of the monster manual.
Huh?
Piece of shit. Okay,
Cool,
just
now.
give me a sec.
BC.
Yeah,
And,
because
I
So now
technically
my
didn't
links
need the
are not
desert gear.
working.
Blue dragons are desert dragons.
just give me a sec here.
Okay,
I
so-
will,
It'll take 2 turns to get to the other side.
It'll take me one.
That is a pain. I need to redo all my modules now because they changed the name of the. That's fine. I can.
And
Here's something
Scar,
special.
remember, you can dash as a bonus action.
Right. Is there something special going on today?
For what?
Why do I hear fireworks?
Does might not be fireworks.
Ah, great.
Sorry.
For a second.
I would. That it could.
Well, he is in the city, but generally, I don't think you're in a neighborhood that's like that.
I was in Vegas
were
when the
gunshots-
shooting was.
It'd have to be loud enough for us to hear them to be the risk.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Well, I'm not saying a risk. I'm just saying, that might be what's happening. Really?
um.
Yourself.
Nice.
You guys suck. You know that? That's all I'm gonna say. What's going on? What are we doing? He's making some rolls, so that's not a good sign.
Oh shit. Okay, this is not good at all.
Giant red scorpions.
It is quite dark during the night, by the way.
Well, I have a torch. I'm trying to keep it behind me.
Also,
so I
there's
don't
a
get-
fire that you need to keep.
I have night vision. Or dark vision.
Hinklis, you hear some weird strangling noise coming and a ugly tearing noise. from
where?
one of the wagons. And you see there's basically a couple of goblins that has basically snuck into
it.
the camp, and you haven't noticed it. Yeah, there are like 3 humanoid creatures.
Where are they?
I'll show you.
And none of us noticed.
No, you guys are sleeping.
That is the Hankleys. It was the only one that saw it.
Okay.
Basically, what they did is snuck in and killed one of the drivers. You can see the blood dripping from the blade of the goblin's dagger.
Darn it! I
There
raised the alert. Alert! Alert!
Yep.
Under attack!
And if Hanklist saw them, then I would have as well. My perception's higher than his.
Yeah, and
his.
with the sound of alert, you guys have to roll initiative, please.
Mhm.
Was I supposed to be actively looking?
You are actively looking, but no, it's your passive. To be honest, I rolled really high on my sneak skill,
Okay, so it didn't.
so you had no chance.
That's
in
why I
that.
said not good.
avoid
Okay.
Yeah, so they basically snuck in behind you and killed one of the guard.
Dun, 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 dun.
Scara, you hear the sound of alarm where you're lying in the sand,
We're under attack! Get up, goblins!
and that is the only thing. You will not be able to react until next turn.
Where
Goes
is my
to-
frickin'...
Yeah,
Look at
this goblin here, he realized that you
What the
are.
fuck, really? How the hell does he not get to do anything with it? My initiative... Okay. It didn't work. The numbers didn't make it work out that
He's
way.
not asleep though. He was meditating.
Yeah, that's true. But still, he is surprised. The only reason the alarm is because of Hanklis. By the way, you see that warg? That is a big ass.
Oh,
Big ass thing that's gonna get lightning spewed on him as soon
Yeah.
as I can.
Yeah, it's basically a wolf-like predator of some sort. It looks like a big wolf.
And it's probably gonna get kicked by a camel in about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the
did the
goblin
camels
one.
attack?
He pulls out a short bow and then fires at you.
Camels are not friendly, dude.
No, I know. I'm just thinking, like, they could have...
Probably have the same attack as a horse,
Who's getting
which
attacked?
is more dangerous than I am.
You are.
I'm getting attacked by what? Oh, shit.
Oh, what? Wait, why is my sound effect doesn't work? Oh, that's because I
Oh,
turned
he
it
was
off.
surprised, so Goblin... Alright.
Oh, he's before you.
Yeah, no, I understand now. Goblin 1. So Goblin 7's still there.
Yeah, he misses you. Goblin 7, that is also he also has a short bow and he fires at you because you're wailing like a siren.
Ooh,
And
thank
there you
God.
go. Now you can hear it.
Yes.
Now you can hear.
Bottle.
There we go. Turn up the volume so we can get the sound effects at least. There you go. And yeah, then he will run around.
Olgrath, I can't help but notice that they're in a nice straight line for you.
Yeah, but I can't do anything.
Ah,
first
damn
turn.
it. Oh, you're surprised too?
Most likely.
Yeah, he's very surprised. They're running around the camp with the knives. Hello, Olgrath. You wake up. You're awake and you're
The hell?
basically. Yeah, that was.
Wake up, see a little green guy standing there. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
this is
you're
happening.
surprised for this turn.
Nate.
So, Hanklis, you
I'm
can
gonna fucking eat you.
you can do something. They fire 2 arrows towards you, but you avoid being hit. So
I'm wondering. If
Just
I
air
use
off the dog.
if I use dissonant whispers, right? Can I make them? And the thing tries to run away. Could it trample the goblins as it runs or no? Yo, Rogowski, what up?
are you gonna do on what?
On the warg, like if I get the, screw it. I'll hold it
Yeah,
until that.
you can
You know
try.
what? No.
I have no idea.
Nah,
And
I mean
the
that
camels
sounds.
take an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm just gonna use my bow. Whip out the bow.
Okay.
I'm targeting
You draw
the
your
warg.
bow, and it looks like the warg is coming towards you. By the way,
So howdy, Rogowski.
that is a hit.
Almost a crit.
Yeah, that was one away from a
Not
crit.
quite.
Would have laughed if you got a crit and one shot the damn thing.
Oh, you basically the arrow
Max damage.
hits the warg, and it seems like it's getting pissed.
It's
really
going,
mad.
Rogowski. How you enjoying Kingdom Come? I still have to. I played only a few minutes of it.
Do you want to move?
Yes, the camels.
Do I want to move? If the warg is coming toward me, yeah, I'm gonna back away. But I'm gonna go lateral here. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 30. Gonna move here. I'm gonna stay close to the wagons because I
Yeah.
gotta protect.
Roger that. You move out of sight. You.
Weak.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Go.
Goblin number 9. He's the one that killed the driver. He jumps out and runs after you, and he will not be able to.
Ooh, he's running after. Wow.
So
Alright,
that's
so you
2
got-
attacks of opportunity from the camels.
Yeah, the camels are basically sleeping right now. They are being
cries
lured
of
away.
death and all that, and nothing.
The warg, though, he can run a lot faster. Dang, dang, dang. And he's mad at you because you basically shot him with an arrow.
And I'm not done shooting him.
But he still doesn't have enough speed to reach you.
Right turn was a good move. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
So he's... Yeah, but he will not be able to attack you this turn.
Really?
But he was...
How did
yeah.
you get the extra 5 feet?
You can you can jump, you can dash. So you can
Alright,
do
never
your
mind.
base move and then move another...
His
up to
movement
you.
speed is 50 feet.
So Scaron, you're on the ground and you see there's a wolf, big wolf attacking Hanklis, or about to do it. But you're on the ground, so you have to spend half your movement on getting up.
Okay, I'll get up and shoot him with the longbow.
Oh, cool. That works. But
Yeah.
will you hit?
Elf,
Let's
Elf.
see.
get up. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
nice.
And 5
Oh.
points of damage. And
Wait, actually,
the
sneak attack.
That's a sneak attack.
yeah, do it 1d6 extra.
Just drop the
roll it.
d6 on.
No, just drop it in chat. I will add it to the damage.
Don't darn it,
Down. Okay.
Susie.
There's 2 more. 1, 2. Yeah, it's still it's hurt, but it's still alive.
Oops.
You want to move? You can move up to your half your move if you want to.
Circle around. There's a ton of goblins.
Or you want to stay put and help your colleague and friend, or I don't know if you're friendly.
Actually, I can move to here, right? Because I can use dash.
As a bonus
you
action, yes.
No, that is an action. You use
Cunning
your
action.
action to shoot.
Cutting action.
Oh yeah, you have your yeah, of course, cunning action. You can do it as a bonus. Yeah, that's fine.
We're gonna use wolf pack tactics on the wolf. Nice.
There we go.
Who
That
brings
way,
a war
if you
to the
finish off
desert?
the wolf, I can still hit the goblin. Like,
Yeah,
Good point.
yeah, and you can see the goblin at the far end there over there, so that's fine. Okay,
yeah.
you do next turn. There you go. Goblin number 1.
I'm gonna get taken down before I can even move. Knowing my luck.
Yeah, I will have to put a.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
have to
giant
put a-
wolf turning toward us. I had to deal with that first.
Yeah, I know.
I had to put a prone condition on you, so I will get an advantage on my attack roll.
That's melee. If they shoot a ranged weapon at me, then you won't. You get disadvantage.
Wow.
Yeah, because you're on the ground. And goblin number 7, he will. He's a little bit more clever. He has a scimitar now in his hand and tries to stab you while you're lying there on the ground. He has a big smile on his face. Oh, a dragon! And he managed to hit you. Ouch!
Oh God, that sounds lurchy.
Ow. 4
Okay.
points of damage.
Not horrendous.
It's a flesh wound.
'Tis but a scratch.
Alright.
It's like this.
I'm not dead yet.
I don't know if you hear that.
So it's match clear to hit with AC on this one. Good to know.
Okay. Then it's Olgrat's turn. You're lying on the ground
Why
and you
you
just got
grunt
smacked
every
by
time it's your turn?
the overconfident goblin.
Get
With
up,
a scimitar.
lean towards him. Hey, buddy, want to see something cool?
Ouch. He doesn't seem to understand you.
Unlimited power.
Oh,
he
shit.
will in a moment.
You're gonna use your breath on him?
I've got 2 in a line.
Yeah, cool.
Two for
Bring
one
it
special.
on, baby.
Make sure I have them both targeted. Yep.
Yeah. And both of them, one succeeded is save, another one failed.
The one that didn't know it was coming succeeded.
Hey, what's up?
And let's see if they both die horribly.
And none dies at all.
Doesn't even look like it did damage to Goblin 1.
Goblin 1 still says healthy, so that's not good.
Why did you drop the damage or click the damage?
Clicked.
Oh, okay.
It targeted Goblin 1 for some reason.
Okay, I will give you. Goblin 1 was the
We'll
one
take two,
who
right?
should have 3 points of damage.
Yep. And as a
Round-
bonus action, I'm going to punch Goblin 7 in the face.
Okay. How are you?
Fuck that.
Evasion.
Yes, I am.
Whoa!
That is a crit. Fuck.
Critical hit.
Correction, punch him in the dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
you
wow.
basically rip his heart out.
Or rip his balls
Don't do
off.
that with his
Rip
heart.
his chest and rip it out.
Karima, chachide. Yeah.
He falls down dead. Surprised, but dead. How? How?
Home Strike of Fury.
How could you?
Fuck you, that's why. Your turn, Henglist.
Okie dokie pokey.
Damn dragon!
I am going to.
Tastes like chicken.
Do I get a disadvantage for using a bow melee
At
range?
short range, yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna back up. I can also.
That will provoke attack opportunity.
Punch
If you
Avalon
don't-
here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which
Do I
does
really
more
want to go
damage.
toe to toe with this thing?
Or you can whisper at it, make it run away, then stab it as it runs.
We are playing Dungeons and Dragons,
Yes.
by the way.
You know what? I say go away to you, sir. Go away. It has failed. Ooh.
That is he failed his save throw, so we'll get-
If he doesn't die immediately, he gets to take an attack.
Oh!
Oh,
We're
then he
not-
has to run away, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has to run away.
Wait,
Then you
can
have
you-
to-
Run, little doggy, run!
You get an attack opportunity. So
Yes, I
attack
do.
him
You
again.
have attack weapon.
As he's running away, what can I use? Does it matter? Bow? I guess I still have my bow, right?
No, yeah, you can in fact use. No, it has to be a melee weapon.
Alright, rapier.
Okay, cool.
You could have done that in the first place.
Yeah, missed though. Run, little doggy!
It
Run, little
runs.
piggy, run.
It runs. It runs out of the map, basically. It's gonna run for one turn. It's gonna
Yeah,
run
I
for
wanna
one
kill it.
turn.
It'll come back.
Don't
It
come
will
back.
come back.
Don't come back now, you hear?
I will.
Confused and pissed.
Yeah, I will. No, it. Yeah, it has to run away. Isn't
Oh,
it?
I ended my turn. I wasn't supposed to. So I'm going to actually move 20 here so I can see this guy.
There we go. I do like this. I keep it simple.
How long does he have to run for?
One turn, if I do remember right.
Mind checking?
I'm checking
bacon.
that.
Yeah, I don't mean to make this complicated, but I'm trying to stay out of range of this shit.
Also, turning round is a different thing.
Creature don't move into. Yeah, once immediately do use its reaction and then move as far as allow him. Yeah, only one turn. You just run away for this turn.
Because if it said one turn, that's what, 10 rounds?
No,
Yeah, I think it
it's
meant one round. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was
My
mentioning.
turn is complete, and now Goblin 9
Yeah.
gets to go, and I'm in range
Goblin
of him, but
9
whatever.
smiles as he sees you, pulls out his short bow and let it have it. And he crits.
Oh, for the love of God,
He
really?
hits you straight there where it hurts.
Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die.
And you get 11 points of damage.
Damn
and
it.
The goblin is
Congratulations,
very
you have an arrow
happy,
in
so
your neck.
he will run towards you. And will attack you with his.
Wait, why is he attacking again?
Why is he attacking?
Why is he attacking twice?
He doesn't attack twice.
You
So-
said I shot him with a bow, then ran towards him and attacked him with a scimitar.
Yeah, dude.
No, he's about to attack you with his scimitar, but he will not be able to do that until next turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, but the warg then he will turn around now, and he's hurt
I'm dead.
really bad.
I'm dead.
So he will come and bite your ass.
Fuck. I thought he was going to run straight away. I didn't know he was going to come right back. Fuck. I would have stayed where I was.
I don't know if I can save you.
I don't know if I'm going to get hit. Let's see.
Let's see.
It's like, surprise, it's crit.
I failed.
Whoa!
Exact fucking opposite.
Wait,
That is
Does he
so.
bite
Oh, that
buddy?
is fucking luck
That
right
is.
there.
you're running over. Does he
Yang.
step at the goblin?
Scare, it's your turn.
Like, what do I shoot for?
Shoot the
If
warg!
if you're gonna shoot at someone, you have to have a -2 modifier. On both
Either
of
shoot the warg or rush the
because
goblin.
of
He's
you're
gonna
shooting
The
quit
at
goblin's
line
gonna
of
go
the warg.
first, so the goblin's gonna go before the warg. So
You decide, my friend.
Wait, why would I have a -2?
because you're shooting in a melee.
into, melee.
Or again, you could rush, whip out your rapier, and rush him.
That's up to you.
It's up to you.
It's the same damage for either, so
Yeah, but the thing is, you'd give him a different target.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
that's
interesting. The rapier is 1d8 plus 3. The short bow is 1d6 plus 3, so it's not
He's
the same
using a
damage.
longbow, not a short bow.
I'm using longbow.
Oh, when'd you get a
So,
longbow?
I
So who are you
bought
gonna
it.
hit?
Oh,
You get
God.
a sneak attack on both of them, so it
I
doesn't
know.
matter.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so
Gob, I would say the warg if you want to finish him, because he's almost dead. 9 is healthy, so you may not finish him. If you want to do, yeah, hit the warg.
I think I'll go for the goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will. Roger that.
Oh, that's the effect. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh God.
Yay.
Next time you put your effect, if you actually hit, but you hit.
Oh, you
the
killed him.
goblins,
Nice.
You basically throw the rapier straight through his body and kill him instantly. He falls down dead.
Okay,
Nice
I
job.
figure you might be able to hit him.
Or at least
actually,
keep
you
yourself
can't.
alive.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
If you
I
can
also don't know
hit
if they had pack tactics. Oh, they did though.
If you're done with your turn,
Yep.
yeah.
I can't move anymore, so
Okay, Goblin 1, he sees that you're standing there just killing his friend, so he uses his short bow now, and yeah, he misses.
Nice shot, jackass.
He looks very scared now, by the way.
he should
Oh.
be.
One over there.
You run towards him, and he looks really scared now.
Let's see if I can just brain him with the staff.
You basically pulled out the heart, and
Nope.
you do.
Oh my God, that was
pathetic.
a bonus punch.
I wish they
And
were-
actually,
Flurry of blows.
This was Pathfinder.
Burn a key
We
point.
would have a nice table to roll on.
gonna burn a key point to make 2 unarmed attacks on him.
Was that
Yeah.
flurry? That's a flurry of blows. Yeah, nice.
Flare blows.
Just fuck this guy.
Nice, that'll hit. Yeah, that's not
you
exactly how
beat
it
him with
works.
the other guy's heart.
Wow.
Really, he was a minion.
Yeah, they are. Basically, you kill him quite easily. So. he falls down
Kalima!
Okie dokie. Well,
So,
we could use some help
That was
over
20
here.
feet. I still get
Yeah.
20 feet of movement.
You can continue roll running if you want to.
2,
Careless whisper.
get down there.
Okay.
Can't do anything more than that because I already used my bonus action.
Yeah. Roger that. Use your next. There you go. Hanklis.
Wow, I'm
Will
almost
you
dead, so I
survive?
think I'm gonna have to heal myself here. So
Good thing it's a bonus action.
yeah, it is a bonus action. Healing word on muscle.
Oh.
I'm hoping you
Nice.
actually net him low.
Go to bed, you no life man. Hell, I can go to bed
All
whenever I
right,
want to.
I have had enough of you, rapier to the face.
Hit him with a newspaper.
That is a hit. Will you
Give me
kill
enough time and I'll throw his
the
all his
large
hearts at
warg?
him.
Oh, just enough.
And you do.
Die, doggy.
Good thing. Good thing I took care of the goblin.
Yeah, no, that was a good job.
Anybody want a goblin heart?
No,
Put it on a stick and roast it first.
sure it'll cook itself in this heat.
Meh.
All right, check if everyone's okay. Loot the bodies. Obviously, not the body of the driver.
Go back to the goblin,
Who's
shove
that?
its heart in its own mouth, and leave it there.
I will. Well,
Chew on this.
I will.
Here, hungry? Think you're missing a few pounds. Well, your size, a few ounces maybe.
Okay, the guards, the rest of the guards that survived, they comes out, and Avan will also come out, and they realize one of their drivers is being killed, and Avan comes up to you and wonders what the hell happened here. You're supposed to keep us safe. Okay, good night, Rapoy. I see you tomorrow or later today.
I must
In our
apologize.
case.
It happened on my watch. I was looking. I didn't hear anything until I heard the scream.
Where did those goblins came from? I thought you were awake, or was somebody?
I was
asleep,
awake.
or-
No. Well, we took watches, and I was up.
This is not acceptable. I mean, this is bad. I'm down driver, and that means I have to do the driving tomorrow. But
I volunteer
it is
if
what
you
it
want me
is.
to do the driving. I'll do the driving.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's
the mood is quite bad when you have to bury the body of the driver, and well, they're not quite
During
happy.
this time, I'm gonna go skin the warg.
You are? Wow.
Yes.
Use your
Not a
survival
com-
skill to do that.
Do we find
It's not
anything
a
on
campaign.
the bodies?
If you found, well, they have some treasure. In fact, you find a messenger bag.
Really?
Yeah,
I take the bag and I check it out.
yeah, I would put it in your inventory.
I got a 13 on skinning it.
Also, they have a gold piece on them.
Fill the curved strips of pale, foul-smelling wood. What? Foul-smelling? That's how they carried messages?
Yeah, that's funny. Well, what the hell is this?
They didn't use paper?
No, it's basically yeah. What's going on? This is strange.
Okay, are there any messages or notes or anything in the bag?
No, there's only those wood chip they smell really bad. They smell like feet.
Can we investigate?
Do a nature roll, intelligence nature, or a medicine. It's up to you. Oh, you, Scara, you realize, and everybody who makes rolls more than
I'm
DC
busy
8,
getting the frickin' warg, so
you realize it's not actually wood. It is in fact toenails from a giant, clippings from a toenail of a giant.
Oh.
delicious. Might be an alchemy ingredient. I don't know.
If anybody has Arcana, they can maybe.
I'm not trained in it, but I'll do a roll
Take a
on that.
whack at it as well.
Hey, look at that, 17.
Yeah, Hankley's know that is also it's a key component in making giant potion of giant strength. And to the right buyer, this thing here is worth 100 gold.
I turn around and I offer. Well, I'm just gonna do it. I offer the messenger bag with the components to the to Assam and say, you know, you can give this to the driver's family or keep it for yourself.
Money from it.
But consider
Oh
this
no,
compensation.
they don't want to. It's just like smelly wood in here. No, you take it. It's
But what if I
nothing
empty it
for
out
us.
the smelly wood? The bag itself is still worth a pretty coin.
It's a bag.
It's a bag worth 100 gold pieces.
That's the
It's not
giant toenails.
Oh,
Not
really?
that is the job. Yeah.
Suit
They're
yourself.
key po-
All right. Who wants
No,
them?
they will.
No, I'm saying
Just keep it.
I'll take it. I'm gonna put it in my
Yeah,
inventory.
Yeah.
We could sell it later if you want.
Yeah.
Or we can
what
actually
you do
try and
is
make potions out of it.
You can sell it and then you will distribute the money amongst yourself.
Or we can actually take it to an apothecary or
you
an
can,
alchemist.
or you can make him. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
make.
I think I'm gonna do that, and we'll get some potions of giant strength.
Okay, so meanwhile, after this whole thing, can I do a survival check to see whether or not I can see where the goblins are coming from?
Yes, you can.
And on that note, do I get a hide or no?
Damn it.
If you get.
He rolled a 14, I think, right?
13.
Okay.
Yes, you get the hide. It's a really nicely done job.
Alrighty, I will add something.
You're taking
Yes,
the hide?
it seems.
Okay.
It seems like they came from the east, from the desert, and you follow the tracks, and it seems like they've been patrolling the road basically. But after a while, the tracks will disappear. You will not be able to track it for long.
What's the weight on the hide?
Maybe I don't know, a couple of pounds.
You know what?
So it is 3.
Yeah.
I turn back to the driver, or Hassan. I say, okay, different offer. Again, in compensation and as our way of apologies.
No. It's okay. Let's say it's that this will not happen. You have to be more careful, because if my drivers keep getting killed, then we will not be able to transport the. This is very important.
As you wish.
So I will give. I mean, it is a harsh environment, and also we got our ass handed here. I wasn't. But he will not say that you shit. Basically, he's that. But he's very disappointed.
Okay.
In fact, okay. Okay. You will continue next day, and when you woke up next day, there is the feeling amongst the other drivers and the rest of the guys are not that good. They are basically giving you. They don't talk to you, and they give you you're not very popular right now, to be honest.
Make sure you give us a rest between the two.
I will give you a rest right now.
Long rest, short rest. How does it go?
It's gonna be a long rest.
Oh, I get all my spells back. Yay! And I heal.
So good. The driver giving us the best stink eye I can light on fire, basically.
Yeah.
So we're back.
You're back. You're
And
to
spells.
continue your track with in the Lua night, the first hour, and then as soon as the sun comes up, it starts again to be.
Are we still doing? We're doing that formation.
What's up?
Triangle.
Yeah, still the same formation,
Alright, so
and you
let's
leave the grave behind, and everybody is like,
A
Don't
little
talk to
further
you
up
and-
so I can get a better view.
So I'm.
Okay.
Are you going on top? If you're going on top, I guess I'll keep the rear over here. Scar. Are we doing a triangle? A triangle.
Triangle's
makes
the only
sense.
way to cover the sides.
Okay, so yeah, triangle.
okay. Well, I'm gonna speed up time because this is because we don't have so much time. So you basically now gonna be You've been traveling for days right now, and it's probably into your 4th day, and the crew has opened up a little bit on you because you haven't encountered any other goblins on the road, and but one afternoon after your midday stop, everybody, you notice there is a respite from the oppressive heat. You see there's a slight breeze that ruffles the tassels on the camel's tack and the driver's robes. It's basically a relief. And you see there's something coming from the south on the horizon. You see there's a cloud on the horizon, and you haven't seen clouds in days. I mean, and it seems to move directly towards you, and
This is
Hey,
a bad
Slav.
sign.
it seems like it's the cloud is
Take
moving
cover.
towards you. and it's quite fast, moving towards you.
Looks like we got a storm coming. Might be a good idea to
Good idea to what?
get everything ready.
Okay.
And then stops the caravan as you, and then they look toward the horizon.
The storm was something else.
I will put up a
Moving too
multi-link
fast for a
map.
storm.
Just give me a sec here.
Desert storms move real quick.
It's not a storm. It's basically a cloud. It seems like a cloud coming towards you. Just a single cloud.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
But
Hey,
it brings.
Slaw! What's up, man? Been a while. Been a while on here, I mean. How you doing? I think bad things are about to happen to us.
As you look at it closer, you see there's some blocked shapes on top of the clouds that resembles quickly into buildings and towers on top of the cloud.
That's
What?
not a storm. What is that? Any of you heard anything about something like this?
A floating city? No, I think I would have remembered hearing something
I
about
was
that.
more referring to the drivers.
Oh.
See, it was a little beyond me.
By the
I haven't
way,
been in this area for too
You
long.
see there are some pennants that snaps in the wind as it moves. And the cloud isn't the only thing that comes towards you, because behind the cloud is a speeding, whirling storm of sand and dust that is being kicked up by the wake of the cloud of the floating. It seems to be some sort of castle on top of the cloud.
So there's a castle hauling ass across the desert, and its wake is kicking up a dust storm.
Yeah, and it seems to come towards you.
Yo, if anybody of you seen
By
Castle
one
on
of the wagons.
Castle on a Cloud, I'm gonna be mad. No. Just kidding.
It comes really. Do
what the fuck is that, check?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because you can either use Arcana, History, or Survival.
Okay.
I'm
History.
gonna go survive.
I think
That's the
Arcana
only
is
one I'm
actually
good
my
at.
best one. Well, History I haven't used. Survival is awful, so yeah, I will go with History.
Okay, so the storm.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Well, first we can do the history
Very good.
part. Okay. So legend says that the first. So this is the one of the rare, probably one of the rare cloud palaces, and the first cloud palace was built by the god Strongmouse. But the father Anam of the cloud giants won the palace in a bet. There are rumors among the dwarfs that a cloud giant castle crashed some 200 miles south of Mulmaster before the rule of man. And other rumors among the desert tribes says that there is a crashed cloud castle lost in the desert somewhere. There are even whispers that a cloud palace was seen somewhere to the west of the desert of the Grey Peaks Mountains sometime last year, and that it was associated with the cult of the dragon.
Oh, great. Dude, what are you... There's a lot of typing.
Sorry, working on something.
You guys that are made a survival roll, you see that this storm that looks to be a terrible wake, and as you need something to protect yourself because it will hit you really hard.
Is there a Lee or a... Alright, well, I can't actually say anything because I
No,
know
you're
the histories.
more into the history part
I'm
of
like,
it.
wait, I've heard about this before, guys.
Yeah.
This storm's going to be
it's a
rather
favorite.
nasty. I'd recommend getting behind.
Basically, you see the deep black the cloud the passes you and it covers you in a deep black shadow at the moment
I'm
it
going to brace
speeds
myself
past you,
behind the wagon.
and you can
Yeah.
hear the sound of
Brace
horns from
yourselves!
above, and you can see the cloud castle turn slightly to the northeast and starts to move towards the Grey Peak Mountains. As it turns,
Northeast.
the wall of the clouds continue in its wake, and you have just moments to protect yourself against the oncoming sandstorm.
Yep. As I'm bracing myself against the back or the side of a wagon on the opposite side of where the storm's coming from. It's about the best we got.
Well, unless
Yeah,
there's...
yeah.
We're out in the open, right? There's nothing
you
for
see
miles.
Anam is basically he realizes what's going on and says, guys, release the camels and hide underneath, or we need to maybe, we need to protect the wagons in some, or they will be torn apart. Yeah, you have some
How?
time. You see the, I don't know. You have to figure that one out.
Well, they're the ones who travel in the desert.
Yeah,
should
they need to be
able
telling
handle
us.
it.
I'll
Yeah,
help
we
them.
need to
Anything
go
we can
at
help
least-
with.
Yeah, they say maybe, let's tumble or use the wagon as protection. Let's release the camels and just
Circle the wagons.
try to go underneath the wagons or dig yourself down. I mean, you have probably maybe 3 or 4 minutes until the.
All right, we frantically comply.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
There's
Try
not
and-
much we can do.
Not really. But what are you gonna do? How are you gonna keep?
help them remove the cloth wrapping from the top of the wagons? Because I'm assuming that's just going to get destroyed if we don't.
You
There's
will
not
have
enough time.
Okay, not enough time. Then dig down behind the side of the wagon a bit and just brace myself, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we should also try and the wagon with the statue. We should try and wedge down a little bit.
If it's 3 minutes, we're not gonna have any time.
Oh, you have more than 3. It's roughly around 5 minutes. So
Do we-
2 minutes extra.
Do we have enough time to push the?
But
Dig
maybe
wheels
push the
down,
wagon
brace it
over
a bit or
and
something.
lie it next to the. Yeah, that is a good idea. Do a strength roll, everybody.
Oh.
Everybody starts to take one of the wagons with the statue on, and then do a. Oh wow!
Well, that's not great.
Okay,
Wow,
you-
the
wow.
mighty fucking elf.
You take
Jesus
you
Christ.
take the wagon and just flip it over.
You flip it over like
I
a
have
table. and you
everybody-
piss it up.
Power!
Everybody hides behind it.
Apparently,
and,
I got a splinter while trying to push the wagon. Oh, ow,
A broken nail. That'd be more of a 1.
Oh, seven's not. Seven's like. Oh, I guess I just can't get any footing.
Okay, as you get hit by the sandstorm, everything basically tears and rips on you. I mean, any exposed skin now.
No, I'm good, man. I'm not falling asleep. No, that was Swa. I'm good. I guess I'm a little heavy
Okay.
later.
You
We're all gonna
after a
die.
while you can't see and hear anything except people are screaming. People are basically, you can hear the wagons are moving. You can hear the camels are shouting. And I want you to do a Constitution saving roll.
Oh shit!
Time to roll a 1.
Wow, an absolute 0! 7!
Ow.
Fuck.
12.
If you don't have a survival gear, you would get that with a disadvantage. Oh, if you have, you get an advantage roll on that roll. Do it again.
Alright, so we'll roll one more and take the higher one, I guess.
Yeah, take the higher one.
7!
Jesus Christ.
So the best I got is a 12. Yeah, roll
roll
one.
once more.
Okay, everybody who didn't make it will get damaged by the sand. So I will roll 2 dice 6.
Whoa! Skyrim made
Hey.
it.
Hopefully.
Holy shit! I
That
guess
is
that.
7 points of damage, and you get buried in the snow. Basically,
Snow.
the sand. Sorry, sand.
You're going to say, snowing in the desert? Oh,
I guess can you
Yes,
apply that
that's
to
weird.
me?
That's weird.
Can you apply that to me?
surprise, motherfucker.
I
It's
will
snow.
apply it to you.
Well,
Wait, so
I'm
I'm the
assuming
only one
anything
who's-
over.
Unscathed so far in everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Wow,
12.
couldn't push over the
basically-
wagon. I guess
Yeah.
I wasn't strong enough to get underneath the wagon.
Just as the storm feels like it's pulling you from the sands and carrying you away, it passes.
Oh, like hanging.
Sand falls out and out of the air, and then sunlight starts to illuminate the land again, and everything. But everything looks different now. There are dunes and hills of sand that was being completely rearranged, and when you look around, you see nothing except sand. And at one part, you see like a wagon wheel sticking up
Oh my god!
for the sand, and you see nobody else.
Just us?
Yeah,
Well,
you're
I get
basically
up.
bur-
I'm like,
half
ah,
buried in the sand,
help.
and you're hurting, and everything is.
ah. It's like the worst rug burn you can imagine. everywhere.
I can imagine worse, believe me.
Fair point. Help, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Dig
what can we
ourselves
roll
out.
to check for survivors and all that stuff?
Yeah. You need to go around and check for survivors.
Would that be perception, survival, or investigation?
It's up to you. Not investigation, but either survival or perception.
I'm going with survival. It's the only one I'm decent at.
I'll go with perception, but I think I also should attempt to heal myself. Can I just do that whenever, or?
You also said it is temp HP, not damage.
Yeah, you can heal yourself if you want to.
Wait, it's temp HP?
That's what he said it at.
Oh, alright, never mind. Then I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, surprise, we have 7 more health.
Wait, he gave me extra health, or?
For some damn reason.
Oh, did I
Oh,
give
you
you
marked
health?
it. You marked it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, you marked it as temp HP.
Oh, yeah, the wrong way. No, that is. Oh shit!
I was wondering why it was green.
I put it in your bonus. There you go.
There we go.
I take it difficulty was like 14 or 15.
There we go. Well, I'm doing that while I'm healing myself. So healing word. As soon as I get a chance here. HP.
I mean, you guys got hit bad, but because you reacted so well, you managed to save 1 wagon and save 2 camels. This could have destroyed
what's the
you.
wagon? Right, whatever.
It's the wagon with the...
It's yeah. So you need to basically wait. Oh no, you managed to save 2 wagons.
Why does everybody have 7 damage?
Because everybody got hit.
Oh, really? Even with the 16?
No, Scara didn't get hit.
Scar, you... Oh, okay. There you
Scar
go.
got a 16, I got a 12, you got a 7.
So you got
Yeah.
hit too with the 12? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need 14.
Alright, I'm gonna burn 2 healing words.
It's either that or we can take a short rest.
So we don't see the castle anymore, right?
No, the castle disappeared towards the mountains.
Do you want to... Well,
Any
if you,
survivors with a 20
Burned 1.
perception and 18 survival?
I got 20 perception, yeah.
Yeah, you managed basically to find 2 workable. You have to dig it out, spend some time, and you find 2 camels only that is alive. The
Nobody
rest of
else
camels-
survived? None of the
No,
humans?
they are gone. There's no sign of the camels.
Or
No, we mean
Hassan?
the people, not the camels.
Never mind the camels,
the
man.
people,
Keep
the
talking about the
drivers-
camels. What about the people?
The people, all of them survived.
You guys
Oh,
all
so-
right?
Yeah. The wagon helped when you put up. That means you didn't get hit by the full force. But they basically got digged down, several of them. They are hurt, but they are alive. The worst case, but you lost 2 wagons basically.
Damn. Well, no, we lost 3 wagons. You said there was only 1 wagon left.
You know there are 2 wagons, not 1.
2 wagons and 2 camels?
2 wagons and 2 camels.
So
Yes.
not enough to pull 1 wagon.
Well,
more than one
as Sam
wagon.
says, it will be slow, but we need to pull. We can put 1 camel on each wagon, but we can't have so much food and water on one of the wagon.
I think we need to ditch most of the weapons and keep the food and
Yeah,
water.
the weapons has to be ditched, and we can also the medical supplies. We need that, but we can't take the weapons with us.
Okay. Before we ditch the weapons, we look through them, see whether or not we can take any.
Yeah,
It's
there's
basically spears, axes, and swords.
so no bows?
No bows.
Dang.
Oh. It's
Carry a
basically
spear in
all
case.
metal thing that is expensive. I mean, this is Assam is really but he's really mad at that castle thing that basically.
He's
flew
like
by
shaking his
everything.
fist at it. You son of a
Yeah,
bitch!
you bastard!
Might be better to keep at least a spear or a hand axe on you in case you need to use it.
By the way,
Situation.
Heinklich,
Take
you
it.
know that there are rumors that cloud giants are still using castles to move about.
I'm not sure if that was a giant, the dragon
It's-
cult, using that castle. Or hell, it could be the god that originally owned it for all I know.
Yeah, you rolled quite good in a history roll. You got all the information that I can give you, what that you know.
Well, I share that information with the rest. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
cool.
as we're resting. Are we doing a short rest?
Yes, I'll give you a short rest.
Okay, short rest, so I'm gonna...
Because it's gonna take some time to get the... There you go.
Gotta burn a hit die.
In here, I'm gonna sing my song. La da di da.
La-di-di-da.
So, where do I do that? Song of Rest. So I'm gonna put that on... Who do I put that on?
It's on everybody, isn't it? 1d6,
Well, yeah.
isn't it?
Well, it's on, but I'm saying whoever heals, I'm just gonna roll a d6 for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just roll
I'm
a
fully healed
d6.
anyways.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
fully healed. All right, Sky, are you burning a hit? Oh no, you're fine. I'm 2 down, so I'm gonna keep my. All right,
It
you know,
doesn't work on you.
what the Song of Rest doesn't work on me?
No.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna burn a hit die then.
Yeah.
I might as well. You never know, because it looks like at any point. Here we are.
Burn a
Okay,
hit
why didn't
die.
that work?
You didn't roll one.
I did. I rolled one over the
You
combat
just roll
tracker.
it in the chat thing.
No, I rolled that on the combat tracker.
Just click on it.
Oh,
And you got 1 point back.
oh, huzzah! Fuck, what a waste.
You can use one more if you want to.
No,
Actually, quick
You get
question.
half of the back on a long rest.
no.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Out of the weapons that's thrown away, is there any rapiers?
No,
Why would you
that
need
is
another?
that is for specially trained people. It's more like weapons you would arm a bunch of peasants with.
Militia
Spears.
weapons, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
If you guys won't carry the weapon for yourselves, I can at least carry 1 or 2.
yeah.
Take a spear and an
Uh,
axe. You never know.
The important, yeah, they really wanted those weapons, but it's the medicines and the statue is more important than the
No,
weapons.
I just meant like a weapon on their person.
Right. Like, I figure I can carry at least one more sword and sell it later, maybe.
I don't think they're worth anything, right?
Yeah, well, they are, but if you want to do it, you can do it if you want to.
No, travel
But
light.
Sam doesn't like that you. He's basically leave them alone. But if you will insist, he doesn't gonna. You're grown. You're a grown.
Oh, he's already pissed at me for getting somebody killed, so I'm not. I'm leaving him alone.
the mood has changed during the travels.
I still don't want it. I'm fine.
Yeah, I guess I'll leave it be.
Okay, so you are now 2 camels, and you start to see. You basically start to see the mountains in the horizon. As you move on, and while we do that, we will stop here. It will
Okay.
be another session. I think we
Okay.
will-
So let's look. All right, I'm
It
gonna
is-
switch over to here.
Yeah. You don't get any downtime right now, but you can write in whatever you want to because it is not
What
any.
did you? What was that?
You don't get any downtime
You
because
see a
you're
dark
still
figure
in
of the road. As you approach, you can make out the features that are distinctly like a crow or raven. Nice. What's up, Wicked? How you doing? We're finishing up. I saw you lurking there. All right. So we're gonna. What XP do we get for this, and what gold or?
Yeah, no XP right now. Just write down whatever happened, and we will finish up next time.
Started guard duty.
So that
on
is-
Caravan. Got driver killed. Made it to almost to our destination with 2 camels and 2 wagons.
You probably maybe have it. Well, you should be able to arrive in 3 days, but now you're really slow now, so because of the wagons.
One.
Sam is he's very mad at the flying castle that passed you.
All right. I guess we'll end it here. I'm gonna find someone to host.
So downtime would be 5, I'm guessing, for the session. And
No, he didn't give us anything yet.
No,
Like this is half finished.
no.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
done.
just half finished. Usually we should be able to finish this in one day, but I'll cut it here because I think
It's late. I
it
know.
is. Yeah, it is late for me, and
Yeah, no, dude,
It's
it's your prerogative. Don't worry about it. Let's find someone to host.
Also added a public note
cool.
since I was trying to describe it, but
Hey,
But
happy
there
March,
is-
everyone. March is today for some of you.
Nicholas asked about the scars. There's the description of why.
Oh, I didn't actually. I already exited the game, but I'll take a look. Let's
You can
see.
check it anytime. It's in the public
Oh my
notes.
God, Frank Fick!
It's a bit long.
I don't see any of. Wait, do I see any?
That's what I
of-
was typing that entire time. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool.
So, do we
It's-
have like? Do you want to do this again tomorrow or later?
No, tomorrow I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
okay,
Sorry.
it's up to you. Just tell me when, and I'll do it or not.
All right, I'm going to send you guys to someone that doesn't stream a lot, but I find his streams highly entertaining anyway. It's Frank Fick. So give him a bacon hello or whatever you want to do. And you guys have a good night. Take it easy.
So bacon.
Hang on, just stopping the stream.